Yo, 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 what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem back once again talking this boxing shit. And the topic of this motherfucking video is the upcoming 140-pound championship match between my man Mikey Garcia and Sergey Lipinets. This will be Mikey Garcia. If he should he win this fight, this will be his fourth, his world title in the fourth weight class, which will put him up there historically with Roy Jones Jr. and all them boys, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mikey Garcia, man. Gotta respect his gangster as far as his accomplishments have gone and his fight game. I believe he's a lot better than he gets credit for being, man. And that's just something that you have to appreciate, whether you fuck with him or not. Like I said, I didn't really like that Donkey Kong shit he did with Adrian Broner, but I know it was to sell the fight. But even still, you know, I just didn't like it, man. I don't like the racism shit at all, because I feel like it's a play that's not necessary with a guy like Mikey Garcia. His fight game can speak for itself. Plus, I also believe his fucking brother Robert Garcia is a fucking racist. I believe that. So, you know, it was right up his fucking alley. So I mean, you know, it just fucking with them leaves a whole bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm still a fan of Mikey Garcia's work in the ring. I love the way he fights, but shit icky. It's sticky icky fucking with them. You know what I mean? I fucks with Mikey. I don't fuck with Robert. I never liked Robert Garcia. He just, I mean, Robert Garcia is a motherfucker to be respected. You have to respect him. I respect him, especially as a fighter. He was a world champion. I respect his gangster. I definitely respect him as a coach. He's good at what he do, but he's a racist piece of shit. So he falls in the same category with all other racist pieces of shit. Fuck him. That's the category they fall in my motherfucking book. The fuck 'em chapter. So go ahead, take that, put that in your motherfucking pipe and smoke it. But outside of that, Sergey Lipinets is a good fighter. He earned his world championship. Not really earned. I mean, he earned it. I'm not gonna say not really. No, he earned it. He got in there, did what he had to do, won the belt. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a guy like Mikey Garcia, when it comes to boxing, just period, it's levels to this shit. And Mikey Garcia is like 2 or 3 levels above Sergey Lipinets. I don't really see anything that Lipinets does in there that can confuse Mikey or put him in a position to where he won't know what to do or overwhelm him. We know Mikey Garcia got or at least from the Adrian Broner fight, it seems as though if you get to that body, you got a shot. You know what I'm saying? You got a pretty good shot to rough him up and get his attention heavy. But you got to be a skilled motherfucker to get around that jab and to get in his wheelhouse good enough to be able to even do that kind of shit. Can Lipinets do that? In my opinion, no. It is not a shot in hell that he will. Of course, he has a chance, but I just doubt it. He don't really got no superpower either to be able to stop Mikey, and Mikey, in my opinion, got deceptive power. I believe he's a lot stronger than advertised, because just from the Broner fight alone, because I like all his fights, below that, you can kind of say he was a little bit bigger, weight bully kind of shit, you know what I mean? Same thing with Canelo at 154. His shots was heavy, but he was a much bigger guy than the typical 154 fighter. Same thing with Mikey Garcia at 135, but when he fought Broner, and he put that stick in Broner's face, that the jab, Broner felt that shit. And I believe that he felt Mikey punching so much that he did not want to engage. You know what I'm saying? And that was Broner only hoped to win that fight. And he didn't want to do it because I feel like he knew that if he got overwhelmed at some point, that Mikey, it was a very real possibility that he could have got knocked out. And he didn't want that. So, still you stay outside, try to work your way in, or, wait for wait for attrition to, take his course on Mikey and have him get tired throughout the fight. Maybe later in the fight start coming on type shit. But Mikey was in shape on that ass. He was ready. You know what I'm saying? He didn't run out of gas the whole fight. He got touched to that body, and when he got touched to that body, you could see that. But even in the moments when he got touched to the body, it was like, okay, he knew that the body was a weakness for that fight at least. And because he knew that, he kept that jab in Broner's face and used his timing. It was masterful, man. When you watch that Broner and Mikey Garcia fight, you got to give Mikey a lot of credit. He used that timing to stop him on his way in and to stop him from getting to that body, to discourage him from even wanting to, throw them kind of shots that he needed to throw to win the fucking fight. And I commend him for that. That was a hell of a strategy, man, and it worked. Whatever it is, them boys over in the Garcia gym definitely got Broner number. But that's neither here nor there. Lipinets not on Broner level. So, like I said, I expect Mikey Garcia to easily dominate him. I don't know if he'll knock him out. He might knock him out. It could be a TKO, but if I was a betting man, which I am, but I ain't betting on this fight. But if I was betting on this fight, I had to say I'm going Mikey Garcia 12-round decision to become the new world 140-pound world champion and to collect his 4th weight division, which is thoroughly impressive. And I think Mikey already was a Hall of Fame fighter, but this definitely puts him in the Hall of Fame, and it will cement him as the Big G's best son fighter. of his sons, the best fighter of them all is Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? There's no more denying that. He'll be a 4-time world champion, which is amazing in my opinion. I'm sure it's a very short list of champions who won titles in 4 different weight divisions. But yeah, man, I don't see Lipinets having anything for Garcia at all, man. I mean, I see him putting up a good fight, taking a decent ass whooping, but I expect him to lose a 12-round unanimous decision. And for all those who fuck with me, make sure you go check out my all-new album, It's My Turn to Throne Ascension LP. It's available everywhere music is found, except SoundCloud. You know what I mean? You're not going to find my shit on SoundCloud. You gotta pay for my shit, sadly. You know, well, not sadly, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? It's worth paying for. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sell you no bullshit. You know, and that's just that. You know, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. It's everywhere. Like I said, on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, motherfucking Tidal, everywhere. Whichever one you fuck with, it's even on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'll take that. Just make sure you leave a positive comment, salute a nigga if you fuck with me one time, you know what I'm saying? Do that. I'd appreciate it. Alright, y'all, I'm on to the next one. 100.